Today I want to talk about split testing and the importance of doing either tests or doing polls in your marketing. And the example that I'm going to give you here, I'm going to show you a live example of polling and how it worked for me. But when you're doing ads on a Kijiji, Craigslist, Google, Yahoo, Bing, any of these sites that you're marketing, paying or non-paid versions, you should always be writing ads that are going to be competing against your best ad. Meaning if you're doing a pay-per-click on Google, your best performing ad, you always write a new ad and compete against it. The same thing with Craigslist or Kijiji or any of the classified sites. And why I think this is important is I had a massive learning experience here in the last little while. I was creating headers. We're doing a new design here for the website, the performance web page. I've contracted a person to go out. We're going to put scrolling pictures in here. We're going to replace the headers here so that there's going to be new headers. Right now, if you go into the performance web page, you can click and you can see that comes with a standard set of headers. Well, we also have the ability to, a person can load any number of headers from around their city that they would like, but I wanted to contract and make some headers for the realtors that are buying the websites. And so what I did is I had 68 entries, a lot of them I disqualified here, and then you're left with the ones that you think are going to be, appealing to realtors. So what I did is I went around and had these final people compete and update their ads. They all went in and they came back with their best shot. And I found this to be quite fascinating. So I then decided I would have it polled, and I sent this out. 68 agents, as you can see here, responded, and they came in and they rated all of these advertisements, or pardon me, all of these headers. And I thought that was kind of interesting. As you can see here, the #1 position had 48 ratings, got a 3.6, had 18 5-star ratings, and 11 4-star ratings, which is very good in my opinion. The odd thing is here, and this is why I say polling or testing your ads is important, I thought that ad was going to be 3rd place. I thought the ad that was second was going to get 2nd place. However, in 41 ratings, it only got 4 5-star ratings. Then there was the 3rd place ad, and then the 4th place ad, and shockingly to me, the 5th place ad, which I thought was going to be #1, came in last, dead last. It only had 3 5-star ratings. Now, if I would have made this decision on my own, I would have chose this set of headers, meaning I would have made a poor decision. So in a case like this, I'm kind of proud to be in a position where I didn't know anything, and I relied on my market to tell me what it was that they wanted. That was probably one of the best things that I could have done. And these were the winning headers. These headers will be available on the performance web page. They will have the American currency for Canadians replaced and made into a Canadian currency. So my advice going forward for anybody listening to this video, always be test marketing and always be polling.